Hello everyone, welcome to Theme Girl. In this video I'm going to show you how to add custom fields to your WooCommerce product pages. Custom fields like image uploads, file uploads, checkboxes, radio buttons, and a whole bunch of other things. And not just that, if you're someone who deals with custom designs for various products like hoodies, t-shirts, phone cases, cups, or mugs, then you must know that the placement of custom designs and their sizes are always quite troublesome. So in this video, alongside adding custom fields to your WooCommerce product pages, I'm also going to show you how to add a live preview for your uploaded images and also let users manage its placement on your product. So yeah, I guess buckle up, let's get started. But before we do, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. Super important. Alright, boys and girls, here we are within the computer screen. So here I have a fresh new WooCommerce store and I have installed the WooCommerce product options plugin as well as the WooCommerce live preview add-on for the plugin. And yeah, I guess first of all, let me show you a demo right here. So with the product options plugin, what you can do is you can basically create any sort of custom field within your single product page. Stuffs like these. You've got radio buttons in here, you've got checkboxes, right? People can come in, they can choose any one of these options, and guess what? As per the options, you can also add additional prices, so that's awesome. Let's go back and let me also show you the live preview and the file upload feature. So with the product options plugin, you can also add file uploads to your single product pages. And suppose I come in here and I drop a logo of some sort, then what I can do is I can click on customize here, and even before we customize it, there's drop downs as well. I had to tell you that. Anyways, let me click on customize here, and with the live preview add-on, what you can do is you can place your logos so that you give users the liberty to kind of place their designs wherever they want to, and they can have a live preview right in front of them within the product page. So this is really awesome. And actually, let me delete this. For now, I'm just going to apply the logo there. Click on apply here, and there it is. This is how it's going to show up right here in the front end. Looks pretty good. Users will have a very clear idea of what they're getting if they order this product with a custom print. So yeah, now let's go ahead and let's start implementing something similar. I'm going to show you how to do this. Now, obviously, to get both of these plugins, first link down in the description below. Make sure you go check it out. You can actually get both of these as a bundle, so that's pretty great. Yeah, right here, I have a fresh new WooCommerce store. I've created a few different products. I've got enchanted cups, enchanted hoodies, and enchanted phone cases. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. Anyways, now let's get started. So here I am within the backend, and as soon as you install and activate the product options plugin, what's going to happen is within your WooCommerce products tab, you're going to have this product options menu right here. You can simply click on it, and now you can start adding option groups. Basically, we just create a set of options that we can choose to then display in the product page. So yeah, that's the idea here. Let's click on add group, and suppose for any one of my product, like suppose for my enchanted hoodie, I want to create a few different options. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come back here and I'm just going to say Zamkai hoodie options, because why not? And let's click on show on specific categories or products. I don't want these options to be showing up for every single product. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna include the hoodie. So I'm just gonna type in hood, and there it is. I'm just gonna select this product, and suppose if you've selected a certain categories and within those categories you want to exclude a few different things, then you can exclude them as well. And even within a certain categories you want to include categories from different products, then you can include those as well. Inclusions and exclusions, pretty simple. Now let's go ahead and let's add an option here. Now first of all, let's start off this video. I want to use the file upload field, but here you can see you can choose a whole lot of other options like radio buttons, drop down select, text input, paragraph, number, date as well. So like if you're doing any sort of booking or something, then you can use a date field in there. Customer defined price, text label, color swatches, which is pretty nice. There's image buttons, products, price formula, etc. But for now, I'm just going to click on file upload here, and let's give this option a name. Your custom, let's just say custom design, because why not? And now let me scroll down, and yeah, I guess let's give this thing a label. I'm just going to name it custom design. There it is. With a, actually, let's remove the colon. And if you want to have a fee for this, then you can have it. Right now, you know what, let's just set a flat fee of like $2 or something. I don't know. As soon as you installed and activated the live preview add-on for the plugin, then you'll see this menu as well. But yeah, we'll get to this in a bit. For now, let's just click on enable live preview and let's move ahead. And here actually I'm going to give a very generic description. Okay, I just said upload your design, figure out your placement, and enjoy your custom hoodie. I'm going to make this field required. And also even after all these settings, if you want more things to do, then yeah, within the advanced settings, you can limit the file size, number of files, allowed file types. There's also conditional logic, which I'm not going to get into this in this video. But yeah, for now, I guess let's just limit the file size to something like, I don't know, 5 megabytes, right? Maximum number of files. I'm just going to set it to 1 here. And the allowed file types, actually I just want JPEG or PNG, and we're going to remove everything else. If you want to add more, then you have this drop down from where you can choose, so it's not even a problem. And yeah, suppose if you are someone who knows CSS, then you can also assign custom CSS classes, so you have that flexibility as well. Anyways, for now, let's go ahead and let's change this option, or my bad, let's save this option. And there it is, we have a custom design field in here. Now, what I can also do is, while I'm at it, I'm going to add a checkbox in here. Like suppose I want to ask people whether or not they want the hoodie drawstring. So yeah, I'm just gonna type in hoodie drawstring, and let's choose radio button in here. And also to clear out any confusion that you may have with WooCommerce product attributes, you can still make use of them. Like here for radio buttons, we have a choice type, and you can either create custom choices or you can create choices using the existing variation attributes that you may have created within WooCommerce, so you can use those as well. For this video, I'm just going to create a custom choices because I have not created any. So yeah, I'm just going to say yes. If the user wants or if the visitor wants a drawstring, then that's going to cost them $1. And if it's a no, then it's not going to cost you anything really. So we're just going to set it to 0 here. And do you want a drawstring? Not a strong, it's a string. There it is. And let's make this thing required as well. And just save changes. So now, suppose if I were to visit this product's single product page, or the product page, whatever you want to call it, this is what it's going to look like. Here users can come in now and they can select a few different options, one of them being our custom design file upload field. And also FYI, what I did is I turned off the display for this option name. So what was happening, basically we got 2 of these labels in here. So I just went to the backend and I turned this off so that yeah, it looks a little bit better. I thought I had to mention that just in case you ran into this label showing up twice. So anyways, we now have this thing in here where people can come in, they can select options, they can upload a file in here just like so, and they'll have their total. They can add this thing to the cart, right? But now there is another aspect of this that I want to show you, and that is the customize feature, for which we're gonna have to do a few different things. Don't worry, it's not gonna be hard. Let me show you exactly what you gotta do. So before I showed you here that when you install and activate the live preview add-on, you're going to get this area in here. And if you read this notice, it basically says you should set the printable areas for each product image by editing the image in the media library. So in here, what I got to do is I got to go within my media library and I need to find this image if I want to let users customize the design placement here within the hoodie or on the hoodie. Then what I'll have to do is find this image, right? And in here you'll see this menu that says, or this button that says set printable areas. Simply click on it, and when you do so, you'll see something like this. So let's set a printable area first. Let's select a square. You can also select a circle or a freeform selection tool kind of thing where you can draw a design randomly, whichever one you want. Actually, let's delete these for now. Let's delete the circle as well, and let's just work with our square here. So suppose I want the chest or the front of the hoodie to be printable, then I'll set this area first as the printable area, and there's a few different things I can do here. The first option is whichever image this product is being used on, I can use the same for variation images, right? And within the selected area, what I can do is I can allow only one image per area, disable moving, disable resizing. I mean, these options, I wouldn't want to do it necessarily unless there is something really specific going on. But if you want to, the options are there. Anyways, you can do something like this and you can simply click on apply. And as soon as you've done that, let's go back, visit our shop page. Let me refresh this page once again. And what I'll do is I'll upload the file. So I've uploaded my logo, and suppose, yes, I want the hoodie drawstring. What I can do now is I can click on customize here. And this right here is my printable area. I can simply drag and drop the file that I just uploaded. And by the way, you can have multiple different file uploads in here. People can come in and they can really customize whatever they want to customize. So yeah, here I can place this logo wherever I want to, and if I try to go out of this bound, it basically just crops it. So yeah, if you have some sort of like a printing service, then you can use this as a reference as to exactly where the user wants their design, and it's going to really help you make your custom design prints better. So here I'm simply going to click on apply, and there it is. I can also see the preview of it. Now yes, again, I'm sorry, the image is a little bit low quality, but if I zoom it out a little bit, it looks good enough, it looks presentable enough, I think. And yeah, here you see our design placement. So in the same way, what you can also do is you can set other printable areas. Like suppose I want a printable area in the pocket, like the front pocket, then what I can do is actually I'm just going to use the same square here. Or nah, I'm just going to set it right there, and instead I'm going to use another square because I can. Right, select that square, drag it down, and let's play around with its size. Something like this, I can do so, right? Let's put it there because why not? And I suppose I also want a circle for like a, what do you call this thing? For like a logo around the chest area. There, I can do something like this as well. Let's apply it. Now, don't mind me, I think the rectangle here is a little bit off, but don't worry about it. Okay, let me refresh this page. Okay, there it is. Let me upload a few different files. Actually, I think I can only upload a single file because I just have a single file upload field. So yeah, this time here I've selected the WordPress logo, and yeah. Oh, it seems as soon as you upload anything, this window pops up and your users can basically start customizing it. There it is. Oh, this is something your users can do. They can have a logo in here, right, towards their chest. They can have like a center design. What is it called? I don't know. And basically one in the pocket, and yeah, they can crop it if they want to. All right, you got to be careful with your printable areas, I suppose. And yeah, this looks pretty good. This is what you can do. You can apply this, right? There it is. And in the same way we set printable areas for other products, I'm going to do something for this case as well. Now for the case, what you can do is you can use the freeform printable area thingy, and you can do something like this. There it is. It's a little bit off, but don't worry about it, okay? There it is. Yeah, it looks ugly, but anyways, you gotta make sure you make these lines straight. And yeah, you can use the freeform selection for something like this. Select use for variation images as well, though I don't think I've got any variation images. Let's not worry about it. Let me show you what this is gonna look like. Actually, even before I show you that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a few different options for each of my products. And I've got 3 products in here. So here I'm creating a new product options group for my Zamkai phone case product, this product right here. So yeah, again, show on specific categories of products, and I'm gonna search for my phone case in here. There it is, select it. And now let's go down and let's start adding our options. Let's first add button colors. So basically, you know, your phone cases, they've got these buttons on the side. So yeah, we're letting people customize their colors as well. Here I'm going to choose color swatches because I really want to use this. And here we're going to create some custom choices, and let's start giving it some labels here. I guess black accents, or just say black buttons, right? And let's do red buttons, and why not green? I think green looks kind of ugly. I think black, red, and what else? Gray or silver. And finally yellow, because why not? I mean, it's not like I'm actually selling these. So let's select our colors in here. Suppose I'm gonna select red there, and here I'm gonna select silver. Oh, okay. Well, let's select silver just like so, and here we gotta select yellow. Okay, there it is, yellow. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, looks pretty good. Description: select colors for the power button and the volume buttons. Right, that should do. And here within display, you can choose to just show color swatches, or you can show color swatches as well as their labels. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that, make this thing required. What do we have within advanced? Okay, conditional logic and custom CSS class, that's fine. Let's just save these changes. And also while I'm at it, let's let people select their phone model as well, like iPhone model. I think it's supposed to be this. I think it's supposed to be small I and capital P, right? Branding. So let's select a radio button in here, or you can also select drop down. If you have like a whole bunch of models, I think drop down would better suit this scenario. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type in iPhone X, right? And then I'm going to add a few more. Okay, so there it is. I've added a few more, iPhone X all the way to iPhone 16. You get the gist. You can add different variations, right? And here I'm just going to type in select your model, make this thing required. And oh, I almost forgot, we still need to add the option for file upload. So let's select file upload in here, And let's name it custom design, just like before. Let's turn off this display, upload your design, and for this we're gonna give them a flat fee of like $5. And yeah, let's make this thing required, save it. So yeah, now if I were to visit the shop page, it's also gonna say select options this time. So if I click on select options for my phone case, then here within my single product page, I've got a few different menus, right? Or options, I should say. I've got my color swatches. That's the first thing. I can select my button color, whichever one I like, right? I can select an iPhone model. I'm using iPhone 12, so I'm gonna select 12 here. And yeah, I can select a file. Okay, it seems I have this random photo of me that I took for a thumbnail. So I'm just gonna use it here, because why not? You know what, let's make it slightly big, just like so. There it is, yeah. How's that for a phone case? Just like this. And my face saying stop. Let's click on apply here, and you know what, while I'm at it, let's just add it to cart and let's go through the checkout process as well. Let me show you what's gonna look like in the back end. Let's view the cart. So there it is. I placed my order, and this is what my order details or the invoice looks like. I've got a custom design, preview files, and yeah, a few other things. Let's check it out in the back end. If I go within the orders tab, what's gonna happen here? Oh, there it is. This is what it's gonna show up like. Nice. You can come in here and you can also preview the preview files, and you can see what sort of design, what sort of placement the user is looking for. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. So yeah, in the same way, I've created a group for my cups as well, and here I want to check out the price formula product option, whatever this thing does. So it's basically a way for you to calculate a price. Like here you can calculate the price using products various attributes like quantity in the cart, weight, width, length, height, etc. You can use all these attributes, and you can also use various different functions here alongside some operators to have your very own calculation. Now I'm gonna leave this up to you. I don't know what sort of formulas you'd be wanting to create if you have a store, and I'll probably butcher it. So yeah. Let's see what else we got. We got some other products as well. Okay, so you can basically upsell as well. So this is pretty cool. So suppose if someone's buying my cup and I want to sell them my phone case as well, then I can select my phone case in here, and I can give them an enticing description. Want something spicy for your phone too? Question mark. And this is not how you type something. There it is. Right, display images only, images, label and images, because why not? And you've got some other viewing options in here, or I think I should call it display options, full overlay on hover. Sure, why not? Save changes. I want to see what this thing is gonna look like. I'm just gonna name it upsell, and let's not display that because users are gonna be mad. Okay, it seems I made a rookie mistake, and I basically excluded the cups in here, so it took me a while to figure out what was wrong. But yeah, here it is. This is what our page is looking like. So I'm a user, okay? We're back on track, and suppose I drop a file in here. You know what, why not? Let's use the Shopify logo, because I can. Bada bing, bada boom. I got the Shopify logo in here, and suppose I enlarge it. You know what, I think this placement is just fine. We're just gonna apply this. I do that, and suppose if the user also wants a phone case, they can come in, they can check that, and they can add these things to cart, and there it is. Happy sales. So I guess that is about it for adding custom product options like image upload to your WooCommerce store with live preview as well and placement. So I guess that's about it for this video. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All the helpful links to the plugin, the documentation, etc. will be down in the description below. Make sure you go check it out. I hope you dropped a like, you subscribed, and you followed me on Twitter. And I guess that's about it. I'm Sid, and I'll see you whenever I'll see you. Take care.